Hey guys, Awesome Sauce here again with a little PvE tips and tricks guide for you. Just some stuff to help you out while you're playing either single player, if you're playing a PvE server, or if you're just looking to pick up some tips while you're playing on a PvP server to help you out with the other side of the game. First thing I want to kind of show you here is, obviously leveling up is pretty critical. And part of that leveling up process that I found to really help out is, crafting stuff gives you experience. Now, something to really help you along in that aspect is the following. Now, it's actually great for two different things. Now, first of all, we take a look at this really quick here. Burn time for a log is 3 minutes even. Default time. And we take a log and we break it down. As we're breaking this down into this right here, planks, we're getting experience. As you're breaking down the planks into sticks, again, you're getting experience. And then we break that down even further into wood spikes, which gives us quite a decent amount of experience here again. We're at 8906, 8996. 9041. So as you can see, you are getting experience from this. Now, normally when you do the spikes, you're going to want to do them in mass quantities. 2, 3, 400 logs if you can help it. I generally do about 50 to 100 myself, but if you're looking to do mass quantities, it's great. Now, keep in mind that when you're doing that, it's a long crafting process. Generally speaking, you're looking at thousands of spikes at a time, which means a good hour to 2 hours of crafting. So do something. Set up the crafting, go clean, do some dishes, help out around the house, watch a movie, whatever your preference. Now with the comparison again, when you had 3 minutes on a standard log, 12 minutes, you more than quadrupled the burn time. So you've actually, really being a lot more efficient with your materials in that aspect. Another thing, obviously, it's very important when it comes to both PvE and PvP is your wellness, which basically determines your health. Little bars down here in the bottom left corner, the plus sign of the guy running, it's your stamina and health. Great way to increase those. Here's a couple tips. First of all, bear stew is probably the premier way of leveling it up. Now, what most people don't realize is whenever they're drinking bear stew or stews and things like that, they're really wasting the ability to drink goldenrod tea side by side with it. Because what you want to do ideally is drink the tea until your hydration is completely full, and then eat the bear stew right afterwards. Because what that's going to end up doing for you is actually giving you some wellness from the tea and giving you the same amount of wellness you would have gotten anyways from the stew. Another good one is if you're kind of in a pinch, and this is a cheap way of going about it, but it's effective in its own right, is taking some painkillers. As you can see, it lowers your hydration. Drinking that. Or, better yet, if you don't mind wasting the resources, take a painkiller, bear stew. Instantaneous wellness rate. Now, if we look at this also, we have some vitamins here. Pop some vitamins, you find these laying around. Generally takes a couple to actually be effective. I think it's only 0.5 wellness. Now, a sneaky good way about this, and most people don't realize this, I don't think, taking antibiotics. They actually raise your wellness over a period of time. It says it gives you +1 wellness. Obviously, we didn't see anything pop up, but it does actually raise your wellness. So another good thing to look for. Also, keep an eye out. The next video I'm going to be doing is going to be kind of a phase by phase, if you will, with building a base in a PvP area or on a PvP server. We're going to kind of do a beginning phase and go all the way through to the actual secondary base we're going to build, or the final stage base. Give you an idea of how I build them, the entrance ways, what they look like, a really good in-depth idea of what's going to happen there. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, come check out the stream if you want any live tips and tricks, watch how I play, or just some general shenanigans or ask questions. Thanks, guys.